Well, hello there, Greg here. Now, the other day on my Facebook page, I asked the people who are my fans there if they had any questions, they can ask them to me and I'll answer them for a question and answer video. So, today's the day. I've got my computer out, I've got the questions here, and I'm just going to run through them all and answer them. As many as I can anyway. There's quite a few that are the same, so anyway. Okay, do I regularly visit Bali or other places in Indonesia? No and no. But I want to go back to Asia, maybe Thailand or the Philippines, somewhere different. Butter or margarine? Well, there's only one answer to that. Butter. Have I ever visited Costa Rica? No, I haven't, but I've been to Puerto Rico. Is that close enough? How am I? I'm fine. Have I got any fingerprints left from burning myself? Yes, I had them all actually. Why am I so awesome? I think that's due to my lack of caring. What is your cat's name? I don't have a cat. Do I ride a kangaroo to work? I don't have a job. What inspired you to start doing Greg's Kitchen? What have you learned from it? Well, what inspired me was seeing other YouTube chefs getting heaps of views. I thought, I want to be in on some of that action. What have I learned? I've learned quite a lot actually. It was a good way to actually learn other tricks of cooking and then utilise those other tricks to make other recipes that other people haven't thought of. So it's been good. It's a good learning tool. What do your indigenous people eat? And when am I going to cook some of it? I think they eat fish and grubs and berries and turtles. I'll cook some of that one day. If you had a last meal in your life, what would it be? It's a good question. I'm sort of thinking massaman curry, a beef massaman curry, because I love that stuff. Oh, yes. What is my cholesterol level? I'm too scared to find out. I never blink. No, because I just think it's rude to blink if I'm talking to someone. Because blinking means you're lying. When is your next visit to the United States? I'm not sure. I was going to go in a few weeks' time, but now I'm not too sure if I want to go because I'll probably get shot by a cop. When did you decide you wanted to cook simple food and share it with the world? Well, a few years ago actually, and I saw there was a lot of YouTube channels just doing, posh recipes or recipes with all these ingredients that no one has. So I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to start cooking food that everyone's just got in the cupboard and is freely available, and I'm just sticking to that. Mind you, I do like to step it up sometimes. Where did you learn your beautiful Spanish? Well, I used to live in Spain. I lived in Barcelona for 2 years, so I learnt it from there. Do I have any professional cooking experience, and what do you do for work? Well, I used to work in a youth hostel, and I used to work in the kitchen there, cooking burgers for people and French fries, but they were all just frozen and just reheated basically, so no real cooking experience other than being single pretty much all my life and having to cook or starve. How much butter do you consume in a day? I have a bit on toast. Not that much actually. Are you surprised by your internet stardom? Well, I don't think I'm a star at all. Even though I've been, on National Geographic and, the news and TV shows and all those other things. Am I surprised? No. I'm awesome. What do I do for a living? I don't do anything. Am I single? Yes, eternally. Have you ever considered moving to the States? Yes, I have. Actually, I wouldn't mind trying to move there. I love Spanish women, so America's got lots of them. And I'm sure if I lived over there, I could find an Hispanic girlfriend. I'd be in heaven. If I had to give up butter or cheese, which would you pick? Oh, God. I think I'd have to pick butter because there's like 20 different cheeses out there and you can always substitute butter for cheese. What's the best thing I've ever eaten? Oh, God. Depends what sort of state I've been in. I know I've had a couple of really nice kebabs at 3 a.m. that have just gone down so well, but most food I cook is the best I've ever had. Is insanity hereditary? I got a feeling it is. What is the most difficult thing about filming your cooking videos? I think coming up with ideas is probably the hardest thing. Otherwise it's pretty simple and basic and just following recipes, it's not hard. How do you come up with your outro songs? Well, it's just the same tune. I just make stuff up. Usually it's 1 or 2, maybe 3 takes, and I usually just get it like that. Do you sing in a band? No, but I'd like to. You never wear anything on your feet. Have you ever dropped anything on your tootsies? No, I haven't. And actually, yeah, I've dropped a knife or two or a fork. But, once in 20 years, there was no blood, so not a big deal. Why do you like putting butter on everything? Because it tastes awesome! What's my favourite colour? I think my favourite colour's green. What is the first thing you made? Well, the first thing I sort of remember making was breakfast for myself as a kid. I used to get a wheat Bix, cut it in half, put butter on both sides, and then put golden syrup, treacle sugar over the top. And that was my breakfast every morning for years. What's my favourite thing to eat? Well, like I said, I love a musselman curry, but I can't make them. So I think my Thai curries, I love Thai curries. Yeah, Thai curry. What's my favourite dessert? I love a nice cheesecake. Oh boy, I love those things. Oh yeah, I'd love one right now actually. Will I ever do fan recipe requests again? Yes! I just take a long time to get around to things because I've got other things on my mind because I'm nuts. What's my favourite fast food? I'm a big fan of KFC. I love it, but I only ever have it like once every 6 months. I'm not a big fast food eater. I'd rather just buy a banana or something like that because I'm a cheapskate and I hate spending money on those sorts of things. So I don't eat fast food, even though I do love it. Will I make Grego shirts? Well, yeah, I wouldn't mind. I need a graphic designer in my life. Anyone? Why are you so weird and hilarious? I think it's because I refuse to accept society and the way it's going, and I'm like, no, that's your society. That's the way you want to be. You can be like that, but I don't want to be like that. This is the way I want to live, and if you don't like it, then up yours. How can I become as awesome as you? Just stop caring. Am I gay? I wish I was. Oh, mate. I got so many guys chasing me. I'd be on dates every other night if I was gay. Unfortunately, God made me heterosexual. Thanks a lot, God. Why didn't you make me a gay man? Do you ever think about giving up your day job and becoming a Jack Nicholson lookalike? It's amazing how many people have said I look like Jack Nicholson. I don't know why. I wish I did look like him. He's a good looking guy. What do you do on your days off? Well, pretty much every day is my day off at the moment. And probably my favourite activity is going for a bike ride. Or just going to the beach, going for a surf, going up the mountain and going bushwalking and exploring. I love exploring nature. I just love it. It's my favourite thing. NRL or AFL? Mate, I don't really watch football that much. I prefer soccer than anything, but I'd say NRL. Formula 1 or V8. Motor racing, I'm not even interested in motor racing. Right, well, that were the questions on my Facebook page. Well, nothing really exciting there, was there? So I'm going to ask you, if any of you guys out there watching this has got any questions, leave them down here. I'll make another question and answer video for you guys here watching right now. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.